We're Grungy Dumplings.
How do we start this game?
I'm recording again, by the way.
Oh no, they're pretty. It's pretty good. Like I'm not like shitting on it, you know, by any means. I think it's pretty good.
No,
I have some of it
it's
on
risky territory to shit.
Yeah, no, I have some of it on like my liked kind of playlist. You know,
the early hip hop I listened a lot to was A Tribe Called Quest, and we should probably play the game.
yeah. Stop talking about hip hop, which we know very little about.
I mean, I know that Japan has a whole fucking like a whole strange hip hop scene. What is happening?
I don't know.
But I'm gonna whoop your ass.
Clearly. Hey, you
Dude.
son of a bitch!
Bye. Whoa!
Damn it! Why would you have to fight me? This isn't.
Yeah, like our enemy, our mutual enemy was just like, now fight each other, and we're like, okay.
No. We have set their ship ablaze.
What the fuck is going on in this?
Who are these? Gremlins? Orcs? Is this the last level?
No, we're 2 levels away from being fucking done with this game.
Okay.
Last episode. This seems to be our last go. Yeah, I don't know enough about Biggie Smalls music to
I just don't know enough about like hip hop or rap in general to like really talk about it. So when I say what I say about Biggie Smalls, don't hold it against me, okay?
Dude,
I like some of his music and stuff. I just don't love it. But I also haven't explored it
using
super
a hammer,
thoroughly.
and I want to see what happens.
Just hit me with a hammer and knocked my mace out of my hands, destroying it. Thank you.
I'm sorry, okay? I'm fucking... How bad do you want to make me feel, okay? Hit that shit. I want that. Okay. Fucking cool, your fucking jets, you fucking... Sorry. Yeah, I get it. I've got a foul mouth, okay? The foulest. The foulest. I like to eat my bird meat. You're like, wow.
What?
Foul?
Yeah, I mean, I get it. It's kind of like a random dad joke, you know?
Don't fucking knock me for making dad jokes, man.
No, dude,
What is with this guy?
I got a buddy at school who, like, all he does is dad jokes, like, constantly.
Really?
And he's caught on to the fact that I appreciate it, you know?
We're getting older,
I'm
you know?
the sole person around that thinks it's funny and, like, calls him out on his bad dad jokes, but still thinks it's funny.
Yeah. I mean, it's like that you died.
I saw that. Thank you.
Dude. Okay. Well, are you gonna fucking press start or fucking what, man?
Wait, no. What happened?
You gotta press start.
I did.
You gotta press play.
I did.
Wait, did we just start this level over?
No.
No, it's like the fucking guy you went to Trader Joe's with that would only that you worked at Trader Joe's with that would fucking do only puns.
Funny. They were all food puns though.
Oh yeah. No, the first time I met him, you told me about all of his puns, and I asked him. I put him on the spot, which is a dick move to do for anyone who like makes jokes, right? I'm like, hey, make a joke. Make a joke, you circus clown.
And he probably did, right?
No, he did. He was holding a pomegranate, and he said, "I'm sorry, I don't like to take my jokes for pomegranate." And I was like, Jesus Christ, man,
So
you are on
stupid.
top of your game.
Yeah, no.
Like
My favorite one. Okay, I was bagging groceries. We worked at Trader Joe's, right? And so I was bagging groceries for the line that he's ringing up. And some, like, lady comes up, and, you know, he's very cheerful. He goes, oh, hey, how's it going? She goes, oh, you know, I'm okay. And he grabs the cantaloupe out of the cart and scans it and holds it up and goes, why so melancholy? And I'm just like, oh my god. Like, how do I fucking handle this? I'm just laughing so hard while trying to bag these groceries.
Yeah, that is fucking hilarious. Oh, that lady's she's like a fucking minute. Hey, those bombs like hit you. No, that's hilarious to me. I think the
so
funniest
funny.
Trader Joe's story I ever heard from you though was the Latkes story.
Oh yeah.
Oh
I
God,
know,
that story is so
I forgot
funny.
about that story.
I remember that. I remember you telling me that story
man.
vividly. So
It was-
you do it. You gotta.
It was around the holidays. So Trader Joe's was like my first job. I got it when I was like 16 and shit. And around the holidays,
Oh, I died.
some lady comes in, and we normally carried like frozen latkes. And
Yeah.
some lady comes in and goes, "Hey, where, you guys have any latkes?" And my manager, we were like out, but my manager
Out of
mistakenly goes, "Oh yeah, no, we got rid of those for the holidays." I'm like, no man, no we did not. We still have those.
Clearly has no fucking clue what latkes are.
Right.
He's like, oh yeah, I think we got rid of them for the holidays. Like,
This was like right before fucking Hanukkah and shit. And he's like, yeah, no, we got rid of those. I'm like, and the lady's
It's
like, what? She was like angry.
Yeah, as she should be. As she should be. It's like, you fucking idiot. Like,
I'm just like, dude, you fucking.
Yeah, man.
So
latkes
dumb.
are good though.
It was like clearly like just a mistake.
Yeah, it was
you know?
it was an honest to goodness mistake,
Yeah.
but like one that could
you
just be the worst. That is just such a funny fucking story to me. Like, I love that story so much. I mean, you've got all sorts of fucking crazy stories that have become stories of Austin legend.
Yeah, dude.
Specifically with girls, but
it sucks, man. It's never gonna have a normal fucking relationship.
yeah, I mean, fucking cops busting into hotels and shit.
That's
Like, what's going on?
Story for a later day.
Yeah, that's too long for one episode.
Tell all the stories in one episode.
I know.
We gotta split it up.
But yeah, I don't know. Like, okay, my first job was fucking. Well, my first job was Albertsons. But
Yeah.
I didn't fucking do
That was
anything there.
kind of my first job, except that it was community service because I stole from them and got caught. So they made me.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
My first job was Albertsons.
I was in 8th grade, like, what are you gonna fucking do?
It's okay. I was fucking arrested while you were having a job interview next
I know,
door.
I saw it.
Oh my god.
I was watching you get arrested while I'm interviewing for a job. It was like, holy shit.
So talk to me about your experience in retail, and you're just like,
I did get that job though. So.
it's at that job.
Not only did I get that job, but I got promoted and shit.
And because of that job, you ended up meeting a girl that, coincidentally,
was arrested out of our at gunpoint.
It all comes full circle.
Yep.
I guess my first like real job was Starbucks. I worked at. I'm just walking into the wall. I thought I was you. My first job was Starbucks. I worked there for fucking 5 years. I worked at Coffee Bean before that. Coffee Bean sucked worse than Starbucks.
Yeah.
Working at Coffee Bean, it was my manager that sucked so much.
I think like the companies themselves are just kind of
They're
comparably
pretty
shit
much,
to work
yeah,
for.
they're comparable. they're comparable. It's a comparable job, but my manager at Coffee Bean, Ophelia, if you're listening to this, I didn't like you very much. She fucking was just so micromanagey. Oh god, I just cut a fucking babe's head off. I'm sorry. Ugh.
Oh yeah, this feels rough. Whoa!
Whoa!
I'm gonna cut some babes' heads off right now. Just fucking avenge you.
And I had some stories at fucking so okay, here's a fucking story for you. I used to work the night shift at Starbucks sometimes. I would work the night shift a lot because it was easier and nicer. And all the cool kids fucking worked the night shift, And I like Yeltsin and stuff. Yeltsin's a kick-ass guy. And so I used to plug in my own music, which at Starbucks is like a big, no, they're fucking super micromanagey. Like, you can't do anything that you want to do. So I used to play my own music, and back in the day when I was in high school, I used to listen to like a lot of like fucking Vampire Weekend and stuff. And I had like a playlist going, and I think it was Cape Cod Kwasa Kwasa or whatever that song is. And for the longest time, I had no idea what he was saying in that song because he sings it in kind of a funny way, right? He's just kind of a strange singer. But in the chorus of that song, repeatedly, he fucking yells like, "Do you wanna fuck?" Like, you know I do. And I didn't know this. So I'm just like listening to music and jamming out and fucking making lattes. And finally, this cool girl that I used to work with is like, "Dude, what? Why are you playing this song?"
Not okay.
Like there were like kids in the restaurant, like high school kids from like Agora High School and shit where we went to school. I died again. Sorry. And they're like hanging out and like just fucking loud as can be. "Do you want to fuck?" Like,
I had a very similar thing happen to me when I was working at a job and I had my iPhone plugged in, and for some fucking reason I'm on a boat, motherfucker came on. I'm like, oh god.
Oh yeah.
I fucking flew over the counter to get my phone and change that shit.
You're like,
man, this is gonna go down poorly.
yeah, because you know fucking someone in there, like you were working at Barkworks, right?
Yeah,
like
yeah.
Dog,
Like so many fucking families and shit.
Yeah, like some, and there was some like couples in there who were like, huh, like you know younger kids,
right.
Like, huh, that's weird that they're playing this. I wonder why. Oh, gee, that guy just he's repeatedly shooting me. Please kill that archer.
I'm trying to kill the big fucking green guy.
Dude, the amount of times working a shift at Starbucks stressed me to the point of tears. Just the fucking worst. You know, and it wasn't the job, it was the customers.
Well, yeah.
The customers.
Fucking
The customers, yeah.
I died again.
Should we talk about where we grew up? No, but yeah, no, the customers were just shitty. They were just like the type of like
the two big buff fuckers.
Yeah. No, the customers over in where we grew up, in the town that we grew up, I don't think it's a fucking big deal if we bash the town we grew up in. I mean, fuck that place. It sucks.
Yeah, it's just fucking yuppie dick bags.
Yeah. We go from like, should we talk about this to...
Hey, go grab that pig.
They're yuppie dick bags and...
No, they're not all yuppie dick bags. There's some good people there.
Yeah.
You know.
And...
Among a lot of yuppie dick bags.
But among all the yuppie dick bags...
there's a handful of good ones.
And a bunch of really old retired folks, like rich retired folks. We lived in these awful apartments. And everyone else lived in these fucking mansions. So, like, everyone at our high school was driving, like, these fucking Porsches and, like, BMWs and shit and Audis. And we're, like, driving, like, a 2001 Nissan Pathfinder that wobbles and shit.
It's, like, all fucked up.
It's, yeah, like, the struts were all fucked up and, like... But at Starbucks, like, that guy just fucking grabbed me by the balls. And, I used to, like, this one time, I had a fucking customer, I rang in an order. She ordered a short coffee, half full, and a short coffee in a tall cup. Which, first of all...
Can you stop hitting me with that fucking sigh, please?
Oh, yeah, you look like an enemy. First of all, that order is fucking stupid. Stop being annoying, just order a fucking hot coffee, okay? Sorry, this is gonna get really heated really quickly. Second, I have to charge her for 2 short coffees. But because she's a regular and I didn't know that, most people just charge her for 1 tall coffee because that's about as much coffee as she's getting. And so I charge her for 2 short coffees and I'm like, you know, that'll be like $2.75. $2.75 or something like that.
Right.
And she looks at me and she says, and I'm not joking, why don't you learn how to do some math? Like, maybe you need to go back to school or something because I'm only getting a tall coffee's worth of coffee.
Oh my god, I would have fucking told her, well, you don't get coffee now, you can leave, thank you.
Dude, no, that, it was, okay, so, pardon my foul language. I called her a cunt. And on accident, I didn't know she was right behind me.
I was there
You were
when
there.
this happened.
You were there when this happened. So I fucking, I look over to
remember
Yelton.
that.
I was having a really bad fucking week, and the stress had piled on like a fucking mountain on my chest, and it was a bad time. And so this was the fucking straw that broke the camel's back. And I take off my apron. I'm like, dude, Yelton, I'm sorry. Can I fucking? He's like, yeah, dude, it's okay. That she's a bitch. She was being super fucking shitty to you. And so I take off my apron and I go outside and I just start fucking weeping like a baby. You're out there, you're like, Jesus Christ, man, what the fuck happened in there? Like, what the fuck could have happened in Starbucks that made you cry like this? And she's sitting outside right behind me and I'm talking to you. I'm like, she's a fucking cunt, man, like fucking cunt customers, and I fucking hate it here. I hate it here so fucking much. And you are looking at her behind me with her boyfriend. And you're just like, and I looked behind me and I saw her sitting there and I was like, I don't care anymore. And she didn't say anything because I think she realized she was being really, really mean. I mean, just don't be mean. Just be nice.
Right? Yeah.
Just fucking be nice to people. Like, it's not hard. I mean, it can be hard.
It can be hard.
I called her a cunt, so I obviously wasn't nice. But, you know.
She deserved it.
This is a slippery slope again. We're just going down all the slippery slopes.
I don't know how well this is all gonna go down, you know?
Oh, it doesn't matter. I mean, we're not actually, like, I'm literally telling people to be nice. It's important to be nice. It's like, that's what we're preaching there. But yeah, don't be fucking cruel to people. Don't insult them just because you're, like, having a crabby day.
Right.
You know, like, can you, like, fucking just go back to school and learn some basic arithmetic? Like, yeah, that's called for. You could have just fucking asked. Hey. Sorry, dude. Fucking slice you in half. You could have just simply been like, oh, usually they charge me for a tall coffee. Is that okay?
Yeah, right? Yeah. Like,
yeah, right?
Like, totally reasonable.
Like, what the fuck? You know? Yeah, dude, working there was a fucking nightmare. And then, like, you know, I had a shift supervisor who you happened to have gone to high school with, who was in your graduating class.
No names.
Yeah, let's call him Texas. Let's call him. Okay, I'm pretty sure people can decode the message here and figure out his name has something to do with Texas.
Yeah, they're probably gonna be like, oh, it must be Austin. Fuck.
Yeah. Is his name Austin? You're like, no, not that one, not
damn
that
it.
city in Texas. Come on. And
El Paso?
oh my god. Oh my god.
Hey, did we just win? Like a game?
I don't look like I just won.
No, you look like you're dying.
Oh my god. Yo, El Paso. What's up? How's it going? Oh man. Oh wait, pause.
We did not win.
Oh, we've got a fucking next time on this.
Yeah, this is a long one.
Yeah, dude. We'll talk to you guys later. Bye bye. Oh my god.